Peoples, you're listening to the Blue Echo. It's your Hot Minute Show. Welcome back. I'm your host DJ419, and I'm very proud and pleased to announce my special guest DJ / MC for the evening. He's here. He's live in full effect, live and direct at the Blue Echo. My main man, Micill Midas, straight out of Northern VA. What's up, my man? How you feeling?
Shit, pretty good, man. What's up, everybody?
So it's been a while since you've been on the show here. I remember last time you were here, we were actually operating from the basement of the cafeteria.
Yeah, we had to run the recon mission to get in.
You know, when the police gotta let you in to do the radio show, you know you're on the right track. So that's the kind of show you want to be on.
Show enough, man.
So let me ask you, you're from Northern Virginia. Where you want to be specific and rep your town, or what's up? Where are you from, man? Talk to the people.
Beeville, Winchester, Stephen City, all in Northern Virginia, man. Southern tip of West Virginia up there, Maryland, everywhere, man. Just, you know, we float. But it's fun, but mostly Berryville. Got to give a shout out to everybody from Berryville, truthfully.
Big up to the Berryville crew. So hip hop from Northern Virginia? I don't think anybody knows about that.
Yeah, people sleep, man. There's a lot of talented MCs up there. Like, I don't know. Let me see. Basically, well, I wouldn't say a lot of talent, truthfully, but you know, the cats we mess with, I feel there's a lot of talent in our circle, man, and I feel like we get slept on a lot just because of where we're from. So, you know, I have to say thank you for letting us on your show and let me premiere my album and stuff.
So we do have the world premiere of your new album. How long have you been working on this album?
Man, basically, since before The Medicine came out last December, you know, just slowly letting it boil. Mic positioning. But just slowly letting it boil, you know. Making tracks, throwing tracks off, making new tracks, and finally I feel like I got a product the world gonna want to hear.
You got a unique name. Most people probably either look at it, if they look at it and didn't hear it spoken, they might not be like, what is Micill Midas?
Yeah, you know.
Is he from Europe?
It goes back to say my name right. But yeah, it's just Mike, like a mic, like M-I-C, man. Like, and ill, and I think you put the two together, you got me. Midas come from a past life, but touch it, it's gold, and I feel like I can carry that onto this. Oops. You know, due to a cigarette break, things had got out of order, so we're gonna fix that real quick.
Woo! Woo! That shit is hot, son. That shit is hot.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Baby.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I just want to say that song was written in well response to many stupid questions asked by stupid people on my cell phone. When really it could just be like, hey Congo, I'm coming over. Are you home? Yeah. Alright, I'll see you in a second. You know, that's like the perfect shit. Like, that's how it should go every time. I love you. If that's you out there in you listening land, I know who you are, man. But if that's not you, check your fucking self. Listen to the song. Yes, there's another diss to another little fucking fag rapper in our little area who shouldn't even deserve the fucking time, but there's 2 bars in there for him too. Yeah, that's our response to flagrant talking fucking idiots.
Yikes.
Now that is what we call amateur radio at its best. Welcome back to the Hot Minute Show. I'm here with Micill Midas and Congo from Northern Virginia. You've been listening to the world premiere of the album The Highlander, and I'm here with the artist talking about the music and how it goes. So thank you for tuning in, and sorry I blasted your ears out with the feedback. In case y'all don't know about the Blue Echo, I'm going to give you a little bit something that's UNCA Asheville's college radio campus, and basically there's a bunch of punk-ass college students that work here and usually ruin shit, break shit, leave shit open or locked. So there's a lot of slacker-ass entitled, rich, middle-class white kids who come here and don't know any better and just fuck things up for people who are trying to do good things. So yeah, so whoever broke the headphones and whoever it keeps making it hard to do radio here, fuck you, a big fuck you from your boy DJ 419, and I'm sure the sentiments are shared by Micill Midas and Congo. I'm happy to hear and see that the music scene out of Bmore and DC seems to be making a comeback. I guess a lot of new cats coming in are hungry, you know, want to express themselves creatively through music and not pulling a gat on somebody or trying to get money the easy way.
Yeah, I feel that's a real problem with hip hop today, man. Whatever happened to throwing a fair one? Like everybody trying to shoot somebody, and most of these rappers, I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't never killed nobody, and killers don't rap, man. They kill. You know what I'm saying? They ain't sitting there speaking on it. And I think that's the problem with the rap game today is everyone's trying to kill somebody. Why not throw hands? Come back tomorrow and throw hands. You don't realize, man, those people you trying to kill, they got kids, they got moms, they got families, they got friends, man. You ain't the only person on this planet. And that's what a lot of these rappers ain't realizing these days, man. Like,
well, I'm definitely depressed with a certain state of hip-hop as it is, and that is, you know, if people want to talk about beef and they want to, like, no man's going to disrespect me, or I'm going to handle mine, or I'm going to do that, no one's going to do that to me. And they're sitting here fighting each other, and they don't understand that, like, there's bigger shit going on in the world. There are major problems that we're all facing as a country, as a people, as humanity all together. And if we're not going to sit up and talk about beef that's happening in, like, Darfur, or we're not going to talk about beef that's happening in Iraq or Iran or Pakistan, India, there's all these things that are happening all over the world, Africa, you know, Haiti, everything is popping off everywhere. And we're sitting here worried about what somebody said at a party, or two people fuck the same person, or you know, who's making more money, who's making $10 more than the other person on the same sack. If we're gonna fight over this kind of shit and not realize, then we're destined to go down. And I'm hoping and praying that some MCs will come out and truly represent the state of the world as it is, consciousness and reality as it is, and that's what I look for. So I'm definitely happy to see you talking more about these things on the radio, talking more about this in your music, and I definitely, you know, I'm just proud to see it happen. So I've been a part of the evolution. I've been mostly recently just a witness to it, so it brings a smile on my face to see you doing your thing, man.
when was the last album that came out that you bumped front to back? I think the internet, man, I think it's helping musicians get out there, but due to the vehicle they have now, they're only trying to make that hot single, and nobody's really trying to make that dope album you got to ride around to. Like, you know what I'm saying? In the 90s, we had Illmatic, Reasonable Doubt, Ready to Die, Woo Forever, 36 Chambers, like all that. Like, I could keep going. Yo, real quick, I gotta give a shout out to my little sister Jacqueline. Her birthday was yesterday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jack.
You got happy birthday wishes?
That's my little sister. I gotta take that time.
Well, maybe you should go ahead and take your time and go ahead and sing her the song.
Nah, you know I ain't about to sing.
Is she
You know me for a long time. You know I ain't about to sing. She know I ain't about to sing.
Is she listening right now? If you're listening, and it's your birthday, what you need to do is go ahead and call in 828-250-FUNK. If you can't call on the phone, it's okay. You can always hit me up on the instant messenger, and this goes for all the listeners out there. You can hit me up on the instant messenger. The screen name is The Blue Echo. Hit me up. We can respond a little better without that earthquake situation every time the phone rings.
Yeah, it's drastic in here
Like
when that phone rings.
When that phone rings, I feel like I've been electrocuted. Man.
Yeah.
You can try to turn that down.
Yeah.
But, yo, I just want to say, this match.
All right, no more phone calls for 30 seconds, please. I need to turn. I'm gonna unplug the damn thing.
Sorry, I had to turn. Yo, I gotta give a big shout out to my dad, my mom. I know y'all listening right now. Much love. I appreciate that.
No, your peeps are listening.
Yeah, you know dad and mom are listening. Hold on.
Let them know DJ 419. Got nothing but mad love and respect. I'm gonna get my creamy voice on just for you. I remember, Jim, please just. We were talking about Dick Trickle earlier today, and we're wondering how your favorite driver's doing. Is he still your favorite driver? We need to know. The inquiring minds want to know.
John, DJ 419 said he gonna need you to run up to the Godfather's, get him some cheese sticks.
Yeah, Jim, we're hungry here, man. We haven't eaten in like 6 days, man. We're tired of deer meat and mustard sandwiches. Dude, I unplugged the phone.
Whoever's calling, the phone is.
It's not even plugged in. It's not even plugged in, man. Dude, I unplugged the phone. I don't understand. So,
the phone was literally ringing off the hook. He was holding it in his hand with the wire on the other side. That's what I like to see. So you know, unplugging that phone don't fix nothing, man. But it was a real fun song to make. And then the We Live Life joint, I gotta give a big shout out to my man Entice. Big shout out to my man Bat Mask.
You know, Jazzy on the We Live Life.
Oh, nice. I'm looking forward to seeing
I'm sorry.
Bat Mask and Entice coming up on Give It a Try after We Live Life.
That's my album and that's my bag.
So no, we're rapping.
It's all good. But shout out talent coming up.
But shout out to Jazzy on the We Live Life and the Give It a Try. That's Bat Mask and Entice. You know, I feel like those three guys really did their thing and shined on this album. So I hope everybody enjoys it. And
I'm loving this, man. 540 representing big time up down here in the 828. The Dirty South is loving the Northern Virginia, man.
Hells yeah, man. You know how we do it.
So here's a little more music for your listening pleasure.
Yo, the phone literally rang off the hook.
I unplugged it and it rang. You did see that, right?
Yes.
Tell me that's on tape. My God, I unplugged the phone and it rang anyway.
Yo, what up, everybody? Hope you're enjoying the album as it's going. Man, I just got to give a shout out to a couple of my people that have passed over the years. You know, this kind of goes out to you and let you know I'm still feeling you. But sometimes you just got to move on past that depressed feelings, man. Jeff Barr, J.R. Murphy. Miss you guys. Big shout out to 2012 for making this beat. It's the only beat of his I got to use on the album. And you know, much love to you guys, but you already know that. I still speak to you frequently and it's all love. So, the phone's ringing. I do know that because my earthquake is going off. I guess we're answering the phone. The phone is still ringing. He unplugged the phone and it's still ringing. That's twice.
Out of order.
Like,
sorry.
Whoever, please stop calling because you're destroying my ears, and we're having a problem. Like this is crazy. Yo, play back the music, man. You have to but yeah, big shout out to Jeff Barr and J.R. Murphy. Miss you guys, man. That was my peoples when I was real young. They part of the reason I kind of felt like the Highlander, the last one left. You know what I'm saying? But Chris Henry, good luck on the beat. Holla. Yeah, I would just like to thank everybody for listening. Put it on some Russ.
You've been listening to the Hot Minute Show. I'm your host DJ 419.
We got time.
We've been world premiering the Highlander album exclusive world premiere on the show here. So up next we got the Sunday Simmer. We're gonna keep you bubbling for the Sunday evening style. So thanks to all the people that are listening tonight. If you want to, how can people find out more about you?
www.myspace.com. MICILL MIDAS 850. Just check that out. And I'm pretty sure you can go from there. Y'all smart people.
And you can also, I'm sure you can also Google search Micill Midas or 850. So I'm sure 850 Records is somewhere out there on the Google map. So do your thing. Thank you guys for listening.
I just want to say, this is Congo. I got a mixed CD coming out this week. It's fucking hot.
Oh, that shit is fire.
It's retarded. It's just retarded. It's
best
like
Baltimore
Club, 80s rock, 50s soul, drum and bass, new hip hop, old hip hop, all together. One big mix.
And that's the way that life is. I might miss you for the rest of my days. Confess that I played like it was meant to be made. Eventually day turns night and it ain't quite right. But may your light shine bright and never flicker or fade.